Hello, Internet. This is Sophia, the Red Angel, doing my best effort on this channel to produce content that is worth your time to watch and listen to. And if you are a member of any religion other than Evangelical Christianity, and in any way entertain the notion that it is in your interest or the interest of your religious community to support the political agenda of the religious right in the United States, today's episode is one that you really need to listen to and heed. And I am sure that if you are in this position, you are not taking this warning seriously. But just take one moment off from your jubilation at the demise of Roe versus Wade and hear me out. You may be a Catholic, or a Methodist, or a Mormon, or even a rabbinical Jew, and think, oh well, I don't agree with these evangelicals on everything, but we share a common vision on some ways that this country needs to change, so we'll work together on that and agree to disagree on other things. Problem is, they will only agree to disagree with you on those other things for as long as they need you. So if you think that the religious right will always be on the side of all religiously devout people within the Judeo-Christian spectrum, well, let's start by examining the term Judeo-Christian itself. The term first appeared in the 19th century to refer to Jewish converts to Christianity. But the way it is used today is an umbrella term meant to cover both Judaism, specifically Rabbinic Judaism, and Christianity, is an invention of the Cold War era meant for galvanizing religious conservatives, and it is a term that was only very reluctantly embraced by Jews. This is because we Jews at the time remembered how the realities of a government officially controlled by Christianity has historically panned out, not just for rabbinic Jews, but for Jews in general, regardless of religious belief or lack thereof. History that the likes of Ben and Abby Shapiro or Dennis Prager really need to brush up on. And if Christianity regains the kind of political power it once had, you can bet on a return to the pogroms, where mobs were sanctioned to enter the Jewish community and to commit vandalism and murder. We already saw the start of it with incidents such as the Tree of Life massacre in Pittsburgh. Now, you may respond by pointing out that this is nowhere near the scale of the pogroms, nor is it legally sanctioned the way that the pogroms were. And technically you would be right, but that is only because Christianity has not yet regained that kind of political power. This unifying label of Judeo-Christian is a relatively new thing. For most of Christian history, Jews who had never converted to Christianity were considered pagans like all unbaptized non-Christians, and those who had converted and then had second thoughts were regarded as heretics and treated as such by the church and by the religiously controlled governments. But maybe you are a Mormon, a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. You're sitting there watching or listening to this video and think, well, I don't need to worry. After all, I am a Christian, am I not? Well, not if you ask a lot of other Christian denominations. Take, for example, the article from Catholic Answers on why the Catholic Church does not accept Mormon baptism. In the very first paragraph, you can see that it says, the Mormons' very concept of God is infinitely different from that of Christians. Notice it does not say that of other Christians. It just says that of Christians. Why? Because the Roman Catholic Church does not recognize Mormonism as a branch of Christianity, and likewise, neither do a lot of other Christian denominations. So once again, do not expect the rest of the religious right to embrace you either when the day comes that they no longer need you. They will turn on you. If you are a Catholic watching this, you may feel that you are entitled to be a bit more smug. After all, you are unambiguously Christian, right? Well, again, there are a lot of denominations that would beg to differ on that. Not all of them, but a lot of them. Of course, when I did a web search on the topic, most of the hits I found that used the word Christian in a way that explicitly excludes Catholics were a little less brash about their assertions. They would find ways to qualify their Catholic excluding use of the term Christian, but make no mistake, they do not see you as Christians, and a lot of them are much more bold about saying so in person than they are on the web. They do not see you as Christians, and as soon as they no longer need you, they will turn on you. Granted, you might feel that you can afford to be more smug than, say, Mormons or traditional Jews. After all, 5 of the 6 Supreme Court justices who are now railroading the theocratic agenda through are Catholic. So, if it ever does come to a showdown between evangelical Christianity and Catholicism, you might feel that your brand of Christianity has a legitimate chance of coming out on top. But you should not be so smug. The reason why evangelical-backed politicians like Trump are so prone these days to appoint Catholics to the Supreme Court is because for now, they need you. Do not bet on that trend continuing when they see the day drawing near that the contest is between you and them. Instead, try learning a thing or two from Sonia Sotomayor, the one Catholic on the Supreme Court who has the good sense to avoid going along with this theocratic agenda, as well as from our current president, Joe Biden, a devout Catholic who, unlike you, has enough sense to know that pushing religion into public policy is not a good idea. No matter what denomination you are that you think will benefit from the United States becoming a theocracy, rest assured, once religion is the law of the land, the process of theocratization will continue until only one religion is the law of the land, and specifically one interpretation of that religion. And unless you happen to be an evangelical Christian, you should not bet on that last religion standing being your religion. So, what should I talk about next? Let me know in this YouTube video's comments area. Or you could join my Discord and let me know there. You can find an invite to join my Discord on my main links page. You can in turn find a link to my main links page in the YouTube video description area of this video. You can also find a link there to my Ko-Fi page, where you can get updates in this channel that I'm at present unable to give you on YouTube due to my current channel size. My Ko-Fi page is also where you can go if you want to support my channel financially, because if you like this channel now, you should see what I will be able to do with it when its budget is no longer limited to whatever I am able to siphon away from my personal living expenses. By the way, I would like to let you know that beginning with next weekend's video, I will be switching from a Saturday release schedule to a Sunday release schedule. I appreciate your understanding on this matter. Also, don't forget to help my channel grow by liking, sharing, subscribing, and ringing the bell. And until next time, see ya!